The quarterfinalists, Rob Owen, Joel Younger, Jano, Mark Robbo, Steve Tran, Jaden McCartney, Ben Noonan, and Nick Skerry. The guys are going to draw each other. 1 plays 2, 3 plays 4, 5 plays 6, 7 plays 8. We've got Mickey Mouse to help us out here today. Alright, who wants to go first? Oh, hang on, we really going to that? Just call it out. Couple of the guys, probably in the 20, 21, 22 year range of the Geelong. I think this is by far the strongest state we're going to have. Congratulations, Rob. All right, Rob Owen, pick the number. 13. Should go Rob Owen. Joel. Jane.
Hello everyone, I'm here to commentate on the drawing of the last 8. This is easily, well, I don't know the stats from every tournament that's ever existed since the beginning of time, but it's hard to imagine there ever being a tournament run in Australia with a stronger top 8 than this. There is no weak link. These are all top class Australian players, and they're currently drawing who's playing who. So for those who don't know, we've got Rob Bowen, Steve Tran, Joel Younger, Michael Skerry, Ben Noonan, Steve Jamieson, Mark Robertson, and who's not on camera right now?
Bob versus 6. Joel and Jano.
Oh, Jake McCartney, right?
And Tony and Rob Owen.
So Rob Bowen is playing Steve Tran. That's a repeat of last year's semi-final. We have Joel Younger playing... Oh dear. I wish I kept more track of this.
The finals will be a race to 5.
Race to 5, for those who didn't hear that. Okay everyone, I've got the info. It is Mark Robertson playing Jake McCartney. It is Michael Skerry playing Ben Noonan. It is Rob Bowen playing Steve Tran. And it is Joel Younger playing Steve Jamieson. This is such a ludicrously stacked top 8 that I'm really excited. I'm actually going to go find a co-commentator. I'm going to see if Tem is available. All right, Tim's coming to co-commentate with me. I figure we need some actual expertise in this booth, not just some moron from Wonthaggi. Scary's playing Ben. Welcome.
It's on.
You pressed the button. Have you pressed it? At the bottom. Yep.
There we go, guys. So, quarterfinals are about to get underway here at the Geelong Open. We've got great matches on all 4 tables. And, Jesus, I've just realised who's playing on the 2 streamers. Yeah, any of these 4 quarterfinals could all potentially have been finals, and you wouldn't have been surprised. Predictions for these 2, Logie?
Look, I'm going to say Robbo on the left, but that's just because I want Robbo to win.
Okay.
Because I'm better mates with Robbo than Jake. And on the right, I think, Scary. Noonan, I don't think puts in any time these days, so I think Scary would be more polished.
Yeah,
But
I don't know
go
how much
either
time
way,
Scary
really.
puts in, really. I know he does his videos, but I'm not sure how much time he actually puts on an Aussie size table. So, but
Jake's on the
Jake's
lag. And
Yeah.
on the other 2 tables, I back Rob Bowen over Tranny, and I back Joel over Jamo.
Right, so you've gone for the bookies. Oh no, because you did pick Robbo.
There you
I will go.
1 deviation.
I will. Got a coin flip. I'm going to go Jake, Scary, Bowen, and my mate Jamo.
So you're
I think
2
this is-
difference. So the left-hand screen, we've
I think
gone
this
for
is
opposites.
the 3rd time that Joel and Jamo have met in the quarterfinals, and Jamo's won the previous 2.
Yeah, right.
Um,
So
and-
Joel's due, is what you're saying.
Well, no. To be fair, Jamo's played pretty awful so far. So I'm thinking he might be due a good performance.
I see.
Right, there we go then. Jake to break.
No, yeah, you wasn't anything special last night, just quietly.
All sorts of idiots have been beating him this weekend. Right, there we go then. Jake to break.
Here we go. This is usually the final, Jake and Robbo. Apparently that's happened 3 times they've met in the final here.
This event, wow.
Yeah. According to, them. What is this lag on the right-hand side? That wasn't a lag, was it? Jesus.
The Reds are looking good here though.
That was lagging.
For Robbo. Just 1 ball to extract, which I'm guessing he'll try and get half ball on the red next to it pretty early, just to bump the yellow out of the way while he's got balls to land on.
Yeah, you're talking the red he's closest to now.
Yeah, that's the only bad ball, so
Yeah.
I think he'll pop 1 or 2 in the right and middle, leave himself a half ball cut on the one in the left just to bump the yellow out of the way,
Yeah.
and still be on the red into the middle.
I see what you mean.
It's like now he'll probably just top this through and leave the white somewhere near the side rail and screw off the yellow instead. No, he's gone for the half ball. That's good, because then if you hit the top side of the yellow, you
Yeah, I
guaranteed to be on.
see. Yep. And he's got the insurance,
In fact,
every ball
this
to
is-
land on, sort of.
I'm
2
actually
different-
wrong. With the camera angle, I've only just realised that red will actually go past the yellows probably into the right-hand corner.
Oh,
It
you
pro-
reckon?
It probably doesn't even need to...
Look, with the camera, I still don't think it does. I think he has to nudge that yellow, and he's got 2 different balls to land on because the yellow. Oh, there. Cool. Oh, yep. You're low on battery temp.
Oh, okay.
It's all good.
I was like, have I just been talking for no reason?
No. Certainly not. I always make sure the bars are jumping up and down as we speak. Okay, so
yeah,
something's wrong about what
it
we've
mustn't
said.
go because you want more angle. So now, this is harder now because he's got to actually put a bit of pace. So I don't like this way because the yellow could go anywhere if he's playing the extraction.
Yeah.
Oh, so the red must go past the yellows.
Huh. Look, he's certainly confused us both with how this has gone down. But as he said when he was on here earlier, when a really good player does something you think is unusual, it's probably that you're misreading the table on the screen. And it's not as easy as you think.
Like, same here. It looks like he's got a bit of an angle, but Looks like it probably just top through for the red in the into the left centre.
Oh, you don't stun up.
Stun up for.
I think he's got too much angle, so stun for the red to the top right. I would think it passes those
Oh,
yellows.
you think that passes? I think he'll just top this in gently.
Well, given he's doing that.
There he goes, played the cannon.
Oh, okay. No, it was it obviously didn't pass, or he would have stunned up, and it obviously was
too much angle,
more angle than we thought. So. So when Robbo played Gussie earlier,
you're going to tell me about the black?
He missed one of the easiest blacks of all time, and after missing that, I've had a message from DJ David England, and he says this is Robbo's event to lose now because he's going to be so dialed in after missing that black. And I agree with him. I just spoke to Robbo, and he's not
going to have any more complacency.
Determined.
That's sort of going to wake him up a bit. Yeah.
He is determined to get the job done here. And he
be,
has himself in the Calcutta too.
I was going to say, it'll be a big payday. I think he's worth like over 20,000 to him.
Yep. And he has Jamo as well. He's in halves with Jamo on himself and Jamo. And they're both in the quarters. So they've done brilliantly.
It's a huge break there from Robbo.
Oh, beautiful.
And these 2-0. Like, you may as well rack these up. Right middle, top right, and probably 2 or 3 balls in the middle afterwards.
Yep. No, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, these will be gone in less than. Well, Rob, like you say, they probably won't get as complacent after that black against Gus, so that might add a minute on the time it takes to make this clearance. But you would pretty much put your life on these being gone.
So we jump over to Mick Scarry and Ben Noonan, right as Mick has snookered himself on the black.
Yeah, and even if he didn't snooker himself, it would have been a hell of a pot on the black anyway. Who did I pick? Did I pick one for that?
We both said Mick Scarry, but just to be cool, I'm going to change to Ben Noonan as he's about to go 1-0 up. Barring a... So there you go. And also I think Steve Tran will beat Rob Bowen on the top table.
Oh, is he on?
No, just because he's my teammate, and I think Tranny...
okay, so you've jumped ship from Rob.
Yeah, just so we're going for different people, and we'll see who gets the most points in the end. You get 1 point per frame 1 for the person you picked, alright? And we'll see who comes out on top. What do you think about that?
I'm trying to look at who might blitz someone and... well, no, because you've got Robbo who's about to be 2-0. No.
And the loser buys the other a drink. Come on, Tim. Commit to this.
I'm not drinking.
Oh, sorry. Well, no, neither of us are actually drinking.
Jamo's just played a shot out of a snooker there.
That should be a deal, though. Let's do that. All right.
Ask him. He's basically had the pick of all 4 matches for a drink when the guys won about $2,000 this weekend.
Hold on. Yes, but probably a lifetime I've bought Tem like twice as many drinks as he does his because I'm the king of making bad bets against Tem.
There we go, 2-0. That was always he was always getting them, but you still got to get them. Scary.
See there, you got one there.
There we go.
I wish I had a notepad. Then we could just have some archaic scribbling. Actually, I'll be back.
So just while the other 2 stream tables are re-racking the balls, we'll see Steve Jamison here with a big shot against Joel, which has cost him that frame. It's 1-0 to the host of this year's event. Been a great host as always. Looking to win this for the first time in a while, if ever. I don't think he's won it in the last 10 years. Jake's had a fun. Yeah, good call there from Dan saying this is 3-0 Robbo. And it'd be hard to argue. There'd be a temptation to play the tricky yellow and get the black out first shot, but I think Robbo will just make 100% sure that he's yellows, because you could miss the cut and then play that shot one shot later.
So Joel's 1-0 up on Jamo, is he?
Not yet, he's about to be.
Ah, he's about to be. Is that the first frame?
Yeah.
And we don't know about Tranny Rob. Alright.
We'll just focus on the Robbo Jake match for a bit, just because of how the breaks have gone. This one might be over quite quickly.
Yep.
And then we can focus on the noon and scary one afterwards.
And as you've said, these look just Merry Christmas.
Somewhere Dickie Williams will be crying into his pillow, because $6,600, and this was always the risk that one dry break and this can happen at this end of the field.
Oh yes, Steve Tran as well.
But,
so there's still hope.
He's also got scary as well, actually.
Oh, well, that's what happens when you buy everybody.
That's what happens when you put 20,000 into the.
Did he buy you as well?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, don't be so dejected. You played Jack and he hardly missed a ball. Like, what are you meant to do?
There we go. Robbo's 3-0 up, and he's not really had to play a shot. And these are one of the matches now where there'll be a great chance here that Robbo will get absolute taps again.
Yeah.
It's weird how some matches go like that, and then when things are coming easy, it comes in waves, and then when you really want a nice one, they go horrible.
Yeah. Come on, Jake. Well, Donna, Jake's got his work cut out for him.
And there we go. Robbie Bowen steals the first.
That's the first,
champion,
was it?
I believe.
Good on you, Rob. I'll just go confirm that.
Huge break there from Joel. Nice control on the cue ball. And he'll be going yellows. They all seem to link quite nicely, but right, back to Robbo's break. Oh, ball spits in and out of the middle, but he gets a ball. And this is a great chance again. He's got an extracting ball first shot. Pot the red, screw into the cluster, and then everything else
takes care of itself.
On.
Wow. There's still work to do.
You still need the cannon to go right,
absolutely.
But you would,
and you need to play a decent ball down the rail on the left hand side. You don't want to be far from that. You want to be nice and neat on it.
He's got a linking ball close to every tricky situation.
Exactly. Yeah.
And a cutest of Mark's level. If this cannon goes right first shot, you would expect it to be match over.
I agree. Yes. Sorry, I'm just checking that my mic is on. Yes, it is. All right, good. Here's the updated scores, by the way, on the drink front. So it's... I'm currently 4-2 up.
5-2.
Oh, 5-2 up. I can't count to 5, apparently. It's a rough day, lads. Cheers for the stream, Dan. That's from Jack Phillips. Hello, Tem, from Jason Tanasevich.
Good to you, Tanaz. Hope you got back safe from your holiday, mate.
Tell you what, he's looking good these days. Have you seen his updates on Facey?
Yeah, he's looking after
bloody
himself.
gym nut all of a sudden, and he's looking brilliant. Good on you, by the way. Good on you.
So, back to the match though. Sorry, Tanaz. Did Robbo attempt the cannon there, or did he? Because somehow his other bad ball is not where it was, and his bad ball that I thought he was getting out is still where it was. But he's actually landed perfect.
Yeah, to get back down there to do it again. Yeah.
Oh, he's overhit that though. You might have to like punch.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
They're on the. This is the better table than the one on the right. The one on the left is really nice, really slick. You can pinch a lot of pocket.
Yeah.
The one on the right, you really don't want to be doing that.
So the table that
nice
that's going to land perfect. Oh, when it's going your way, it's going your way. That's what I mean with this format. Jake's done little to nothing wrong, and he's going to get the Jack Green treatment.
Look, Tem's not salty or anything, but
Bring your shoes to Rocky, Tem. We're going for a run. It's the only thing you're beating me at Rocky. Only joking, Tanaz. Just stun and hold on the yellow on the blue spot here.
Yeah.
And then it's a half ball red for the Chockies.
For the victory. Mix missed on the right. That's good for
He
my.
slid off the edge,
sorry. Sorry. That's good for my drinks bet here. Tell you what, Tam, you're getting a bit annihilated here on this bet that I've totally stitched you up on.
And there we go. Joel's going to be 2-0 up now. I saw. Oh, Jesus. Maybe not. Oh, what's he done there?
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Shot mark.
Game, set, match.
Oh, this has been a masterclass by
Robertson.
Mark. How to break and tap them all in, eh?
Oh, wow. It's gone up to race to 5.
Oh, never mind. I apologise, everyone. It's still going
no,
on there.
the bets are off because it was best of 7s on our drink front. So.
Well. G'day, bye. He goes Tim and Logan. He made sure you had more letters in your name than mine.
And Noonan's
you could have just written Temujin.
Noonan's just turned the frame back over to Scary, so I hope you didn't put that one on. Oh, and he gets...
Oh, wow. It was almost tap-ins.
Yeah, there's a little bit of work.
If that red just didn't get in the way of this red down the rail, these were...
Gone?
Super tap-ins, but...
Super tap-ins.
Now they're only kind of tap-ins. And I'm only saying they're tap-ins because Jake is Jake and he tends to do Jake things.
I don't think these are actually gimmies.
But he's Jake.
He may be Jake, but he's 4-0 down as well.
Yeah,
and
fair.
he's not really had any run.
Means he's got nothing to lose.
There we go.
All right, well, okay, Mick's got another one there. So, if he's just got to sort of tighten the pace on this, and then he plays this red to the bottom left. So get that set up, play this red to the bottom left. Oh, he's played that horribly. Well,
be sure to tell him.
It was a hard shot. It was a hard shot, right? But I'm saying he's played that horribly just because he's Jake and he's very good.
It's going to be a big out from here. I think he might commit. It looks like he's committing straight to the double to hold on his next bad ball.
Yeah, okay.
He won't be leaving an easy starter if he doesn't get it. Oh, but he's missed that by a way. It wasn't really on anything if he got it.
Like, he's not had the run of this match at all.
No.
It's been quite a...
It's why these comps as well are so brutal. I know he's bought through to the Sunday, but you can be here from the Friday right through here for 3 days. And then it can all be over in 10 minutes without you really doing anything wrong.
Yeah, but given the amount he's run, you just you know that in the long run you come out ahead when you're the better players. So
Scary's broke huge there, but I actually don't think he's on he's obviously on the red near the black.
Yeah,
the hampered queue in, but
he prides himself on the break, Mick, and he's like right to do so. He's hammered them. So Mark, okay, that answers the question I was about to ask.
Question, Logan.
Yep.
Bit of a out there one. Obviously they'll be mainly focused on their own matches, but how much do you reckon, being as close friends they are, that Michael and Robbo will be feeding off each other's games? Like, do you reckon that Mick would take notice that Robbo's 4-0 up and flying on one table?
I think you wouldn't even be aware of the score.
You don't think you would? No.
You would maybe have seen Robbo pot one or two blacks, but if you dialed in enough on your frame, no, I mean, you're the same with Rob and Jamo, right? If they're playing on other frames, are you really aware of how?
I sort of scan the room when I'm not.
Look, guys, Tem happens to be a genius, so he can do this. But can everyone do this? I don't know.
I think you'd be surprised. They probably wouldn't say that they're thinking of anything else, but I think it helps when there's 2 or 3 of you in from like a group of friends that are all performing well.
Helps when you got like a 180 IQ like Tem does. I mean, you can just pay attention to everything going on around you. But for us mere mortals, all right, we can't do that. And so I would just assume Robbo, Scary doesn't know, and Robbo doesn't know.
Do you know why I know that you're wrong? Yeah. Because Scary was getting texts from Robbo mid-Robbo-Gus match about balls that they'd missed.
That's funny.
So it was quite good listening to you.
Look,
so there's not a chance that now that they're on tables next to each other that they don't know how
I
they're
was so confident that Scary would pump Noonan. I'm so annoyed I had to swap there. Just because of this ridiculous bet we have going on. That I'm still going to win.
Is that 5-all or something?
3-1 to Skez over there. I've not been paying enough attention to the other matches. I'm going to have to go ask for updates in a moment.
Who's played that? Oh, wow, even then. See, he's played that great. Just hoping for a little flick off the red. Oh, it was Robbo. What are you playing here on yellow's Logie? I think I'm half tempted for the crazy cut and send the white in the vicinity and hope for a nice kiss on the red on the hole. Right, it's almost a free go because you should really.
I also like that shot. No, sorry, I don't like that shot, but that's a shot I would have to play.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of
awful
options.
Shot to have. Yeah, exactly. You're in a terrible position. This is sort of your only go at it. You can even like miss where you're trying by a mile, like hit the red thick and knock the yellow out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, you're hoping
that can
for
also happen,
something,
but yeah, exactly.
It's probably a 1 in 5 or 10, but
yeah,
if you don't go for it, you're pretty much lost.
You're in a bad spot. You got to do something.
And that'll be Jakey on the board.
Let's see. It's there we go.
There we go. Jake will probably just stun this back and then use. Oh, I was going to say stop the white and then use 2 rails.
Yeah. This actually sucks for our bet because Robbo's still very likely to win, but Jake got an extra frame on the board before
just to get a couple on the board will be great. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. This
He's got enough. He's on the quicker table too. Mm-hmm. If he was just on the right hand side, he might be in no man's land right now. And he'd knock in a double and look awesome.
There we go. It's off the mark, but with how good Robbo's first 2 breaks have been. You would have put it past him closing out the match.
Oh, that's a Cam Dixon.
Say we need Cam Dixon to never be allowed back because the amount of times I've gone to top table this weekend thinking I was playing and I've not been.
Scary actually looked horrified this morning because he drew him first round.
Robbo did.
Oh, Robbo did.
Robbo
Sorry.
Did
so it was the opposite.
Yeah,
Scary was laughing.
Yeah.
His
Me and Robbo have got a history of drawing each other in first or second round of like 7.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. Because that was the comment. Yeah.
Yeah. Same again there. Look at this. This break's just frightening. And these yellows are pretty much pot the first one, screw back to play the one in the top right, and then the rest of it sort of take care of itself.
Yeah. Is the hardest ball is the yellow sort of below the red, southeast of the black, and that's sort of looking for anything that can sort of be a problem.
Yeah, I think I don't really see an issue at all. That'll probably be his last ball for the black in the middle.
Exactly. He's played that beautifully. He's given himself extra room.
So I think he'll probably just like pinch the white area, screw back 2 or 3 inches.
Yep.
Play for the one on the hole, because then if you just thin it into the pocket and hold on the red, you're going to be on choice of 2 yellows. Yeah. So now he'll try and play for the kiss on the red, I believe, knowing that if he misses it, then he'll slide up for the one that you said's tricky. See what I mean? He's putting his hand where the white will be worst case. Best case, he'll hit the red and be on the bottom one.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Just looking for the most percentage way to...
Yeah, just play this thin.
Uh-huh.
Which he's done. And say there he's going to come out.
Yeah, nice. Use the jaw there. It's landed just...
ridiculously
on
well.
a pinpoint, really.
So it'll be right corner, left centre, left corner, black in the middle.
So I trickle through here to try and get on the yellow to centre, yeah?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Right corner, left centre, left corner.
I rearranged the order in my head for no reason whatsoever. I'm like, that's just harder, Tim. What are you talking about?
Nah, these are gone.
Lovely. Robbo's very good at moving the ball 2 or 3 inches, as he said. That was maybe 8 inches, but you know. So look, all right. Effectively, as far as our bet's concerned, the score line is identical, whether it was race to 4, race to 5. So no qualms here.
So he'll probably only screw back maybe 3 or 4 inches here and leave like a half to 3/4 ball.
Yep.
Oh no, he's topping forward. Black must go in the other.
Ah.
Yeah. So
yeah, there you go. Well, this is just the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Now this is significantly harder, significantly easier than the one he missed earlier. So
yeah, there we
probably
go.
even less likely to miss it.
And that's a great performance there by Robbo. Mastered all 3 breaks. Not a lot Jake can do about that. He's
Can we ask the other guys to move to this table? Are we out of line for doing so? I feel like we're well in our rights to do that. Jamo's well aware of the scores. Loves it.
We're saying that players don't know what's going on around them. I guarantee you they do.
He's seeing his bank account increase in real time.
Oh, that's right. He's got Robbo. That was
that was
the
the
most
only reason why.
backhanded, unlucky Jake you will ever see. Is Robbo's Calcutta partner.
Now, even though I've got Noonan in our bet, I'm going for Mick here. I don't really know Noonan. I know Mick. Yeah. Mick's a great guy. He and Mark are coming over to Gussie and my joint on Friday for the doubles.
Oh, it's a practice.
We're gonna have some beers. We're gonna.
Is this what?
Play some doubles.
Bowen's coming too. This one.
Bowen's coming as well now. So I'm gonna be the guy sitting in the corner.
You're the guy pouring the drinks
at the big kids table. You know, yeah. I'm actually cooking. Barramundi for everyone. You know? So if you were invited to our place, you could also enjoy some lovely barramundi, but you're not in such an exclusive.
He's not played that well.
Jeez. You're playing with Mark, yeah?
Yeah, myself and Mark Owens.
Tell you what, and I still have no partner. Ladies and gentlemen out there, if anyone wants to play the state doubles, I'm going to be there, and I have no one to play with. So if you're in Victoria and you want to play the state doubles, it's next weekend, let me know. I'm available. I don't care who you are.
So he's got to screw off this yellow, and the yellow or the white here could disturb the reds, and they came out fantastic.
It actually did, but he's missed the putt, yeah.
2-1 Jamo. 3-1 Rob. All of a sudden, Logan's team Noonan.
Come on, Benny! Get the job done, son!
At least get to 4.
So currently I'm 9-7 down.
So basically it was Robbo and Logan against the rest of us.
So what are you drinking?
Water.
I'll owe you a drink next time. Well, no, I mean we're clearly going to get the job done.
Still awkward here though for.
I'll play you if I wasn't in Adelaide. Bollocks, Bo. That would have been a good fucking. Oh, sorry. That would have been a great day. It's alright. I'll find someone. Surely someone will comment.
That's a great shot. Anything but straight. Oh, I think you might have been
Benny.
stiff.
I don't know who you are, PG7. Oh, what a shot! Benny knows I'm thirsty.
There we go, 3-2.
Lovely. Love your work, mate. That brings it closer together. So now I'm 8-9 down. How does Robbo spank Jake 5-1 and I'm losing? This doesn't make sense. The world isn't fair. Jamos.
Oh, Jamo's got a good chance here.
Is he?
Yeah, he'll dribble this in and then play yellow. Well, I'd be playing yellow onto 3/4 ball red to play the plant and the red to go next to the other.
Oh, I
red.
see. You play it high. Oh, no, that's... Yeah, okay. I just didn't know how to play that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, great shot, Jamo.
He's not played it like that. That's why he's put his hand up.
I would have... I would have played the middle first in that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm pointing at, but...
That he's had a bit of a result. You're just stunning this back a touch and playing the plant again.
From where he is, yeah. But you've got to really hit it on the high side, and because you're holding on the red, yeah.
No, so he's going to go off the top cushion and back behind the red.
Oh, you miss it.
Yeah.
Oh well, then it's actually not that difficult. You can land on it regardless of where you hit the plant. We're in the same group chat, aren't we? That's what's going on.
Oh, he's gone for a bit of a... That's actually worked out very fortunate for him. Now he can screw with bottom left. As long as he catches the top side of either red, he'll come off the side rail and back out for the black in the middle, get his hands near.
Otherwise he's travelling all over the place.
So he needs to play that side. The loads of left.
Yeah,
it would have released off the side.
Although with lefty, he's changing the angle and he probably would have missed him.
He just sort of soft stunned it. He could have... It's like a big pot here. I'm assuming it doesn't... Is this cuttable to the middle? It looks like it's in line with the middle.
Oh, you might be right. Where the white looks... The white might be hitting the red on the left-hand side too, so I think he's safe in that regard.
Nah. Oh, the white might knock it. The white might knock it. Oh my God!
Gotta love that.
That's another one of Jamo's. It's going to be on Scary's YouTube page within the next week. I'm told that's 3-1 to Jamo. It's better to be lucky than good.
Roomy last Aubrey. Your Paddy. Yeah, I'll play with you, Paddy. Paddy Gautam. Jeez, just message me on Facebook, mate. We'll sort it out.
Just a highlight here of...
There you go, I found a doubles partner. See, that's why you jump on the comms, Tim, so that you can find a doubles partner last minute.
Does anyone want to go with Mark Owen so I can have the weekend off? Oh, look at that. He's been rewarded for being inaccurate. He pots the black, he loses the frame. Tranny doesn't look to be in the best of moods there as well, so looking like he could go 4-1 down. Here we go, the highlight of that. Look at that, white's in off. Oh, no.
That was brilliant by Gemma there.
And yeah, Rob's got relative tap-ins over there to get on the hill.
Look, I know you were whinging at the start of making this bet just for a bit there, but you know, you're going to take all that back. Yeah, I'm like 18-1 down in drinks with Tem right now, just quietly. It's probably like 3-1, but
yeah.
like to put a bit of mayo on it.
And there we go. Rob will just dolly this one in, I would assume, at the top table. Sorry to commentate on a different
Race
one.
to 5, Christian. Yeah, nice, Rob.
Are you at Rockhampton, Dan, for the black ball? Yep. So we'll have CueballTV in. You don't do Albury, do you? Oh yeah. So we've got Albury in. What's that? 4 weeks. Albury.
Is that it? 4 weeks?
4 weeks till Albury, because then Rockhampton's 2 days after.
Ah, well, I'll be at both. Probably got a book. Have you got a? Where you staying at Albury? No, I'm not. No. Oh, I'll be at one.
You'll be at one,
yeah, where you? Oh. You got a room at Albury? Where you staying?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Ruffle.
Wait, hold on. Anyway, we're back. We had a bit of an interference there.
So Logan's just off comms for a moment. So we have got a view of all 3 quarterfinals still going. For those that have just joined, Mark Robertson is the first person through to the semi-finals, beating good rival Jake McCartney 5-1. We're doing little to nothing wrong. Scores around the other tables, I believe, are Scary obviously 3-2 up. I think Jamo is 3-1 up, and I think Rob Bowen is either 4-0 or 4-1 up. So
you can do anything in that.
high. It's got to be one of the strongest top 8 fields that have been seen in any comp for a while. Looking at all 8 quarterfinalists, you wouldn't be surprised if any one of these went on and won the event. So whoever comes away victorious today will have well and truly earned their prize money. On this one here, it's just the, as much as it's only the red that's dead on the left hand side, you've also got to be nicely on the red below the black at some point, because the black's not really accessible anywhere without sort of being straight on it, just to clip it thin into the middle. So you sort of want to be low to disturb that.
It's Logan Brand, Mikey, is in the commentary, just to answer your question.
Ignore him, Mikey. Speaking of which, Mikey, you promised me that if I came to Empire that you would come to this. So very disappointed in your lies.
I didn't take Mikey for a filthy liar, but
yeah,
you know,
told me Empire was the place to be. I rock up at about 6 o'clock after a 7-hour drive. Say hello to Mike, and he goes, "I'm going home now. I'll see you tomorrow." About 7 p.m. on Friday. So I think Ben might be.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Going all out on the double here, but this will be some finish. Which, if there's a guy in the room that is most likely to get this sort of out, it's the guy at the table. Oh, cheers for that, Ben.
Played a safety. Cheers for that, yeah.
It's actually a good shot.
That's actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'll let you off. So
Mick's got a safety on the right hand side. Just set up his ball. And it's been a really, really tough shot.
I think you go
with a huge finish you'd have to do after that.
But I think you go rail first off this. Like rail first, like really clip this thin, so that the yellow doesn't move far and the white goes to the other side of the table. The reason I don't like this because you're leaving, like if you left the white on the left hand side of the table, you weren't leaving anything.
I agree.
Like Ben's one of the best queuists, if not the best queuist going. It wouldn't surprise me if you just drilled this in.
You said rail first. I would have overcut it, but rail first is just better.
You're not risking the double kiss on the overcut it.
Yeah.
Jamo's in control of that other frame at the top as well to 4-1 up on Joel.
See what happens when I miss an easy fucking black.
Yeah, if you are, Robbo, drink espresso martini, please.
Just having a chat to Robbo there about his 5 Alps. Nah, I'm good, thanks, mate.
Thanks, Robbo.
3-1.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, Jamo's on a straight black for 4-1. I don't think he'll be playing to draw it and then make the white pot it on that one. That's 4-1 there to Jamo, and I did tell you that Jamo has played Joel in the quarters a few times, and Jamo's got Jamo and Jamo's got Robbo.
Look, I bought Joel, alright? According to this. Come on, Nuno!
I'm going to say Scary's going to be filthy if he doesn't win this frame. Purely because he knows that he had the balls on the table to sort of dominate.
I agree. 4-2?
Oh no, it doesn't score there.
No, it's not on the screen.
Nah, it's not streamed.
Oh, ask Joel. He's not busy.
This must be harder than it looks because I don't see why he's not just dropping this in and drifting down. He must have more angle than my eyes are telling me. Or
he must have to navigate the yellow. He must have to hit.
Yeah, he had more angle than I thought, but yeah, there we go.
That.
Everybody wants.
Now Mick is unfortunately.
Everybody wants Logan to get me a cocktail. It seems. Do they do White Russians?
You know what? The espresso martinis here are brilliant. Oh,
not a coffee fan.
Oh, you're right. No, Tem can't drink coffee. He's told me. He has an allergic reaction to it. It's one way of putting it.
Steve Tran on the black. He looks on the top table.
Actually, there's this cocktail I've been making. Right, you put in you don't drink coffee, but you put an espresso shot in it, then a shot of Frangelico, shot of Bailey's, and a shot of vodka, and then top it up with milk. Unreal. It's just world class. It's like a White Russian on steroids. And it also, annihilates.
I swung that round off the 2 rails nicely.
Logan should definitely get Tem a drink. It looks like I'm going to get out of off-road. Interesting name there. Is that a channel or
whoever
you
for
are?
that, Damien.
Yeah, okay.
Glad to see I've got some fans if Logan hasn't.
Yeah. Look, on your Scary, I'm actually rooting for Scary even though he's costing me a drink right now.
Yeah, it's 4-2 to Scary. Joel looks like he's got a routine little half ball. Oh, I say routine, sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's actually
not on that table. It's not, because that table is rapid. So he's probably going to have to go 2 rows for the yellow in the middle.
The black.
He's going to have to go 2 rows for the middle, 3 rows.
Nice shot, Joel. Well played.
That's beautiful.
That's demonstrating his class there, and that's why I picked him over Jamo. Significant amount of class.
To keep himself alive in this year's Open.
Oh, jeez, you've gone out of focus a bit there, Dan. What's going on?
Come on, Joey!
Crawling it back. So we're 9 now. So I finally got to 9, and Tem's currently sitting on
Is it a lot?
on 13.
Oh, it's a long way back.
I've got 4 frames to make up here. Tranny, you got to start doing something.
So
Tranny.
Rob's on the hill and massive favourite for this one. So that kills one of your horses.
Tranny's down.
So basically,
4-0
if
to
Rob wins his frame and Scary wins his frame, you're done.
Yes. Do you know, that's the one I changed on, isn't it? Because we had to make the bet exist.
Which one?
Because we both thought Rob would win over Tranny.
No, you told me you changed on Scary a minute ago.
Oh, and Scary as well.
Oh, so
the 2 I changed on were the most disastrous changes. The only one I was like least confident on was Robbo, and he actually annihilated Jake.
So just while we're waiting on the other table, Jamo's about to break.
Tranny's miles ahead in this frame.
Oh, and Jamo's broke huge again. You said Tranny's miles ahead, wasn't he on the...
The black's now dead.
Yeah, but isn't Tranny on the black?
Reds. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless he's just kicking this red in off 2 rows for...
Oh. God damn it, I just hate the world right now. Yes, that's right. Pot this black at minimal pace.
There we go. That could be all she wrote.
Where is it?
So Nunu with a lot to do now, needs to win the next 3 frames, and doesn't look like he's got a fantastic split to go at. Oh, and we've got martinis coming in now.
Thank you very much. Oh, look at this. Look, it's okay. I owe Tem a drink, but Robbo's just got me this beautiful
So
espresso
you're free rolling, and I don't want that. If that's a good shot by Benny.
Oh, Mark, you are a great man. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that before. Well, always.
And that's a disaster.
Tell you what.
So,
also,
I'm just going to mute this. Sorry, 1 second.
Alright, I'm back. Yes, Joel.
I don't like. Oh, he's not playing. I said I don't. From the other angle, it looked like the plant was a guarantee for the tricky one down the rail later on.
Have you answered Jaden's question? Sorry, I'm almost like.
So we've got Rob Bowen, defending champion. We've got Mark Robertson, they were both into the semis. And then 4 guys on screen. I'm pretty sure Jamo's on the hill against Joel. And likewise with Scary against Noonan.
And to update on our bet, I cannot win. So for those of you keeping track, Tem is better at picking players than I am. Oh, can't hear Tem at all. Are you muted? Oh, Tem's muted.
Sorry, Jaden, but yes. So just to repeat that, there's Robbo and Noonan, Bowen in the semis, waiting on the winner of these 2 matches.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jamo's maybe 4-2 upon Joel, and obviously you can see the score there, 4-3. Scary.
We'll go double or nothing on the semis, alright?
No.
Oh, you're not commentating on the semis? Or you're not agreeing to that?
If both of my guys get through, being Jamo, then I will be supporting for the semi-finals.
You can support them from here.
Nah, I'll have to be a bit louder.
You're one of them. Actually, that's fair enough, just quietly. I'll have to find someone else with expertise to jump on with me in the old booth here, given I've got none. You read that, right? Yeah, just making sure.
You do realise you can still win, or did Bowen win 5-0?
Yeah, you won 5-0.
Oh no, then you can't win.
Yeah. I'm aware I can't win the bet. But, you know...
No, you can. If both of your players win 5-4, you still win.
Whatever. It's about... oh, yeah, you're right, because it should not be on frames, it should be on overall wins.
No, it's on aggregate. Even on frame aggregate, that is still a win for you by 1 frame.
Look, it's about the friends you make along the way, all right? Not about the bet. But still, it's shattering that Bowen...
There we go, big shot here from Joel. I can't tell if he's playing the one on the hole or the plant. Let's play the plant. I didn't see the yellow behind his hand there.
Look, Jody, if you want to come along and commentate on the match, be my guest.
Amy, if you're watching the stream, your better half has won, but I've just seen your text, so I'll text you as well. Rob won 5-0. He's awesome.
Nunes time fouled about 18 times this shot. Jaden, I agree, but we have no timers right. Slow and steady wins the race, all right?
I actually reckon you could still win this bet.
He's playing the part of the tortoise here. Oh yeah, I certainly can. It's just my back's against the wall.
Especially now.
Ugh.
There we go then. So Scary with a great chance here now. He will just jab the one in the middle first, gentle stun into the one next to it. He'll want to get rid of the first one near the bottom left as soon as possible to make the one further up the rail more accessible. They definitely won't want to beat 2 of his last 3 balls. He sort of jabbed at that a bit too much, but probably play the long straight one.
Wait, what's your method of addressing the two on the left hand side? Just pot them one and then the other, or
yeah? So I'm potting the straight one now, stunning back 2 inches, then playing the one near the hole.
Oh, okay.
And then
that connects to your ball on the right.
Yeah, that's your second. The trickier one down the rail is probably your second to last ball. Well, it's going to be.
Has the stream shut down, Dan?
It's going to be his last ball now.
Has the stream shut down? What was that? Or are we still live? Oh, I see. Yep. Scary agrees with you, Tim.
He's a smart man.
Well, there you go. What did I say your IQ was before? IQ 190
some random
or
number.
something?
Yeah, I don't know. There we go.
It's getting up there.
A little bit lazy there. He should have been nowhere near the yellow. If he thought he was close, maybe gone 2 rails. But
it looks like he's swinging around now.
No, I think just thin it in.
Oh no.
Again,
Sorry,
he's off angle again, but
misjudged where he's sitting at.
I had faith.
What was the score?
Not many did.
What was the score?
There we go. That's the end of the bet. Jamo's
You cost me a drink, Jamo, but still well done.
So this is Steve Jamison, who can't walk more than 20 metres without having to sit down because of chronic back and leg pain.
He also lost to a Muppet last night in the $50 knockout. Who won? Why do I lost? Because it was Bowen.
It was Bowen.
Yeah,
he beat Mark Owens in the final. Yeah, I think he beat Mark Owens 6-1 in the final last year.
Yeah, it was a bit of a dismantling.
He's making a great stab at defending his title.
Last year he beat Trunny in the semi.
There we go. This will be Ben's 3rd or 4th life this comp, because Jack Green missed a relative tap in to beat him 4-2 the round before.
It was also the shot before. He could have made it even easier, Jack. It was a bit of a disaster, right? 482 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying the show here. It's the stacked top 8 full of magnificent players.
That's a good shot there by Noonan.
Shot.
That's pretty much, unless something bizarre happens, guaranteed him the frame. Like, I don't even see how you have a dip here. I think you're almost having a lash. I don't even see how you get the red to travel, because the angle you're hitting the red at, it's just going to bounce into the yellow and then stop. It's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah,
it was never going to reach a pocket.
Although this is actually...
That's the best result he probably could have had.
Yeah. Except for the black going where it did. Let's say the black was open, it's better, right?
No, he wants that result. Like, you want to make traffic.
Want the black.
Yeah.
Because Ben just has an easy snooker, right? Hey, he's got to pop one good ball.
Yeah,
you're right.
You want traffic.
Yeah, no, I agree. Who's still in? That would be Steve Jamison, Mark Robertson, Rob Bowen, and the winner of this match, Tom.
So I now understand why I've had the inflatable mattress all weekend, and the 2 semi-finalists have had the double bed, so I can put it all down to sleeping with no... sleeping is a loose term.
How did you end up on the mattress? What happened there?
Because I wasn't meant to be coming until today. And then,
You know you can always stay at Sydenham.
Yeah, but... So here we go then. Scary for a big double screw straight back to get himself in the semis. And what are the... I don't know what the odds are, but guarantee the semis will end up being Scary, Robbo, Jamo, Bowen.
Yes.
Oh, he's got a bit of form.
Oh, what a shot to Mick. I mean, whatever. I've already lost a drink. I don't care.
There we go.
Rubbish bet anyway. Boring conversation anyway. Hope you get that reference.
Jason Vickers. I think Shannon... Nah. It'll hit the yellow and go thick and into the other one.
And then follow it in.
Shannon lost in the last 16. There we go.
Nice shot, Mick.
Good shot,
well
Mick.
Played.
Bit of fortune there.
I thought you'd win all along. I just had to choose someone for the sake of the bet.
So I believe Dan's just put up another link there for the semi-finals starting shortly. Or is it staying on this one, Dan? Or There we go. All right, cool.
What drink do you want, Tim?